Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maddie, and for today's video, I'm going to be showing you my favorite beauty care products. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I use for skincare, all the way to my favorite eyeshadow. If you've been following me for a while, you would know that I am makeup obsessed, skincare obsessed. I've been doing makeup since about 2015. I always knew that I wanted to do makeup, I just didn't really know how, and I didn't know how to follow along to other YouTube tutorials, so I honestly just taught myself, and it is one of my favorite things in the entire world. So let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my skincare. As you guys know, I'm a health coach for Herbalife, so of course I use our skincare. It has aloe infused with it, so it's very light on the skin. Absolutely love it. So this one is the Polishing Citrus Cleanser. There's a couple steps to this, but this is my everyday go-to. I usually use it in the morning and at night as well. We also have an exfoliating face wash that I use like 2 to 3 times a week. So next we have lotion. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I prefer a good unscented lotion on my face as well as my entire body, just because I have eczema, and when I put scented things on my skin, I kind of get itchy. So again, I have the Herbalife Hand and Body Cream, which is also infused with aloe, one of my top favorite things in the entire world. If you're interested in either of those, I will also put my link in the description box. And then we have perfume. I actually just got this and I'm already in love with it. It's the Fresh and Clean Scent by Pink. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this. Ugh. It smells like fresh laundry, but in a good way. I know that's kind of weird, but I really like it, and if you haven't tried it yet, you definitely should. By the way, this video is not sponsored. All of these are just products that I love and use almost every single day that I wanted to share with you guys. So moving on to the makeup, I didn't bring a product for every step. I just kind of grabbed some of my favorite things that I feel like you guys must try out. So one of my favorite things in the entire world is the Maybelline face powder. So this is a loose powder and it's the shine free one. So this is really good if you have oily skin. When I first bought this, I was looking for a powder that I could use to set my eyes so that way my eyeshadow wouldn't budge and move, because that was a problem I was having, to the point where I had to completely redo my eyeshadow many times in a day because I couldn't find anything to control the oil on my face. And then the next thing I want to show you guys is the Too Faced Pineapple Paradise Strobing Bronzer. So this is actually a bronzer and a highlighter. It's kind of messy because I just used it. But it has a cute little pineapple in it, and then it's just double-sided. So I love this because it's also very small, so you can just take it wherever. I just throw it in my purse, or if I'm traveling, this is the one that I'll throw in my suitcase. 10 out of 10, recommend that. My next favorite highlighter is the Ofra highlighter in Star Sand. I think I actually got this one in an Ipsy bag. Sorry guys, my Snapchat is going off hardcore today. But I think I got this one in an Ipsy bag because I used to have an Ipsy subscription and I loved it. So I have had this for like 2 years now. I know I should probably get rid of it by now, but I love it so much. I try not to use it as much anymore just because I don't want it to run out. So my next favorite thing is the Tarte Poreless Primer. This is the primer that I use when I want to do my makeup for pictures or for filming, or if I'm going on vacation. I'm absolutely obsessed with this one. So this one is a little bit more pricey, but if you need a good primer, it is definitely worth it. But if you're looking for something that is more inexpensive and works just as amazing, I definitely recommend the Maybelline Baby Skin. This one is so awesome. I've been using this for years, and this is actually my everyday primer. Love it. And then another thing that I got in my Ipsy is the Pixi Skin Treats H2O Skin Drink. That is a mouthful. This is a hydrating gel, but you can also use it as another primer. So it kind of looks like you have shimmer on your face, or like highlighter, whatever, something glossy underneath. So that is definitely one of my most favorite ones. So the next couple things I wanted to go on to was a couple more eye things. So my favorite mascara, I didn't bring my dupes because I do have some dupes that I use, but I can do another video on dupes for all of my makeup and skincare if that's something you guys want to see. The Too Faced Better Than Sex is definitely my favorite mascara on the planet. A lot of people say that it tends to dry out, which, ooh, I'm making a mess. Mine is starting to dry out, but that's only because it's almost empty. So if this is something that you're gonna use every single day, then I recommend getting it. But if you're somebody who doesn't wear mascara, I wouldn't recommend getting this because I can see that being the reason why it dries out so quick is from the lack of usage. My favorite eyeliner, which is the only eyeliner I use, is the e.l.f. liquid liner. This is literally $3, you guys. $3, and it will last you forever. I'm gonna do a little swatchy swatch in my hand. Okay. So this one, I can't even see. I'm obsessed. The color is absolutely amazing. It doesn't budge. It's super easy to put on. I am not somebody who can use those felt tip eyeliner pens. I'm horrible at it. I will not get a straight wing or even a straight line. I can't do it. So this is my favorite of all time. You can literally find this at, like, I'm pretty sure you can get this at most dollar stores or grocery stores. Love it. My favorite. And now moving on to eyebrows. I don't do my eyebrows all of the time, but when I first started doing them, I was using the Anastasia Dip Brow, and I was a really, really big fan of it, but the only thing that I didn't like was I felt like my eyebrows were at a stage where I couldn't tell if they were dark or light, so I couldn't find my perfect shade for it. But I had actually had this one given to me. It was the Kabrow. I thought it was Kaboom, but I guess it's Kabrow by Benefit, and you open it up. This is in shade 3, by the way, so it's a cream gel brow, and it comes with a brush. I don't know if you can see, but it's kind of light, but it's not too light, so it works perfectly. It doesn't dry out. I've had this one for a while now, and it also comes with a little brush, and the brush goes into the product itself, so you can't lose it, because I lose my eyebrow brushes all the time, and somebody like me who does their eyebrows every single day, well, not every single day, but whenever I do my makeup, I always do my eyebrows, so to lose my eyebrow brush is not ideal. Okay, so I actually haven't tried this yet, but I just wanted to get your guys' opinion on what I should do with it. I bought this glitter at Target like 2 months ago, and I thought it would be really pretty for a makeup look, but I'm just not sure. So the whole purpose of me bringing this today was to get some opinions. Now I want to move on to concealer. If you don't like to wear foundation, or if you just need extra coverage, concealer is always perfect for any situation like that. I have two. So this one I like to use for any blemishes that I just cannot cover up with my regular foundation and concealer, and this is the Kat Von D concealer. I love this. It literally works like a charm. So I'm just gonna like put some on my hand and show you guys, but it is super full coverage. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of a buildup, but sometimes if you have too much come out at once, then you better pray, because a little bit does go a long way with that. My next favorite concealer is the Maybelline Fit Me. I believe I'm a shade 10. Yeah, this is a 10. This is one of the products that you will rebuy every single time, because one, it's affordable, and two, it's amazing. I wouldn't say it has full coverage, but definitely a medium coverage, and it doesn't look cakey. So let's see, I'll do a little swatch of that. This one does tend to oxidize if you just let it sit though. I'm gonna be 100% honest, at least for me anyways. This is a product that, again, if you're gonna use it consistently, then buy it, but don't let it just sit. I didn't bring any lashes to show you guys today just because these are my last pair. I'm gonna have to make an Ulta trip because your girl needs lashes. I've cleaned these ones multiple times, so they're on their last limb. I'm surprised that they did not rip in half this morning. So my favorite lash glue is the Kiss Duo, and I get this one in the shade Black because it actually will dry to match your eyeliner, which is super important to me because whenever I use the white lash glue, if I mess up, you can tell. You can just tell. It'll stick all over your eyes, and just, sometimes we're just not good at everything, okay? So moving on to lips. You definitely want to make sure your lips are moisturized and hydrated before you do your makeup because you don't want it to look like your lips are cracking, or you don't want your matte lipstick especially. I cannot stress this enough. If you do not put chapstick on before you use matte lipstick, it will just like crumble off. It's just not a fun time. Burt's Bees. I don't have to say anything else. If you know, you know. So my favorite lip products, one of them I did not bring, but I'm actually wearing it, and it's a lip gloss by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just cannot think of the shade. If I think of it, I will put it in the description box below, but it's like a tan lip gloss. I love lip gloss. And then I also have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lip in the shade Craft. This is like a pinkish purple. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. And then I love the Morphe liquid lips more than anything. I had got these gifted to me for Christmas before, and they come in a 3-pack. I'm not sure if they're still up on the website, but this one is in the shade Dainty, and this is one of my go-to everyday lipsticks. I'm more of a lip gloss person, but lipsticks are just as perfect. So my favorite eyeshadow palettes, I actually get asked this all the time because I have like 500 of them, but I don't use them all consistently. So my favorite eyeshadow brand in the entire world is Morphe, of course. If you're not using Morphe eyeshadow, what the heck are you doing? Because it's amazing. So this one is the 35V palette, and this is what I use on my eyes today. And it's also a mess, you guys. No judgment, because I know I'm not the only one who has eyeshadow palettes that look like this. She's a little bit dusty, but that's only because these shimmers were crumbling because I was like digging into them. Enough of that. But this is my favorite eyeshadow palette. It is so beautiful. The colors are absolutely amazing. Today I went with the pinkish reds, which I'm gonna have to clean. But let me show you guys a swatch of one of the shimmers, because you can also use these as highlighters. Like, look at that. I like them because they're soft. Wow, I'm so bad at swatching. I love these because they're actually super soft and they're not like hard. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like it does. I feel like a lot of eyeshadows can be super hard to like get onto the brush, but these ones are just soft. Like, they come off right away. The pink one is absolutely my favorite. I don't know the names of the shades because I throw the plastic away every single time, but if you haven't tried this palette yet, I definitely recommend that you go to Ulta right now and get it because it's the best thing ever. My next eyeshadow palette is the Zulu palette by Juvia's Place. This one is super, super pretty. I have not used this more than a few times because the shades are so intense that I'm still thinking of what exactly I want to do. I've used the crap out of this orange though. I did like a pumpkin look and it turned out amazing. You actually couldn't tell it was eyeshadow. The yellow in this is amazing as well. So if you're looking for a nice bright palette to do Halloween looks, Juvia's Place has got you covered. I love it. And then another product that I had brought, I also haven't used yet, but I just got it. And I'm thinking of doing a get ready with me and using it for the first time because it's amazing. It's this, I don't know if it's pronounced Stila or Stilla. I think it's Stila. It's the Happy Hour palette. So there is 12 shades in this. I got this for Christmas from my mom. Shout out to you, Mom. It is literally so beautiful. You can probably see the background in the mirror, but it's fine. It's gorgeous. I'm obsessed with it, and I was gonna use it today, but I was actually thinking of filming another video and just trying it out with you guys on camera. So it looks like we've got some matte shades as well as shimmer. We got mostly shimmer, but I'm okay with that. The more glitter, the better. So we're gonna try this out together in a video just because I'm really excited about it and I kind of want to see my reaction to it because I always have the best reactions to new makeup. So these are just some of my favorite products that I use on a daily or whenever I just do my makeup. Makeup is definitely my favorite thing in the entire world to do, and I want to do a lot more videos on it for you guys. So I'm just wanting to know, do you guys want to see get ready with me, or do you want to see my everyday makeup look? I mean, I'm probably going to do all of them. I'm also going to be doing the tutorials for sure on the Halloween looks. I'm just not sure which ones I want to start out with because I know you guys loved the skull look, so I will probably start out with that one, but there are some easier ones that I would say would probably be easier for beginners. Either way, I'm gonna do it all. So just let me know in the comments below what else you wanna see out of this. And I can't wait to see you guys next week. Thank you so much for coming today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below. Bye guys.